So I got these round mangoes, which I think people use for pickle. They also use totapuri and also these round. Now in the round ones also, bring smallish. One I just brought big. This is around 1 kg. I don't want to make too much pickle this time. I want to only make it for that year and that's it. Because I've read somewhere that old you should not eat very old pickles. It's not good for health. So I don't want to use the word what it causes, but yeah, it's not good. Just know that. And yeah, so I've got these round smallish firm mangoes, curry raw mango is because small means the seed inside also will be small and will be easy to while you're cutting it's going to be easy to cut. Now when you buy mangoes from outside in India, they just you purchase the mangoes in season, raw mangoes, and then the next guy or the same person will cut and give you. There's no thing like coming home and washing. So imagine the amount of dirt and dust that is there on those mangoes. So I also here, of course, we don't get that kind of privilege or service that someone will cut the mangoes and give you, but I like it this way. You bring it home and you clean the mangoes and then you cut it. So now once I've brought this at home, I'm going to leave it in this water. I washed once, and then now this is the second soak, I can say, rinse and soak. So now you have to soak this inside for good 4-5 hours, and then we are going to wipe it and cut it. And I've also got some other pyri and hapus mangoes that also I've put. But I'm not going to show you that. This is for amras. So we're going to make amras, and we're going to put it in a Ziploc bag and freeze it. So this will remain for us, whenever we feel like eating amras. And this is just my first batch of amras. So I'll keep now, as in when I get nice pyri and nice hapus, I'll keep visiting Little India and I'll keep buying this and I'll keep making amras and storing it in the freezer. So I get it throughout the year. So yeah, back to this now. Again, soaking it for 4-5 hours, and then I'm going to come back, clean it nicely, cut it, and then you'll see the process. So here now we washed, yes, and we dried each and every raw mango. Now I'm going to cut them. Okay. Now we made the pieces. We've removed the seeds, you see, because if you keep the seeds, then it becomes bitter. Okay. Now I have to remove the seeds, cut it into smaller pieces. The smaller, the better, because then quickly, the pickle gets ready quickly. If there are bigger pieces, then it takes time to get ready. So now let's add the salt. This is 1 kg of 980 grams of, little less, 20 grams less for 1 kg. So we need at least, say 200 grams of salt. So, but we're not going to add everything here because this will wash out. This will go away. It will leave water, so it will go away with the water. So we're going to add some turmeric also here. Okay, and then now coat the pieces nicely, and then leave them overnight in a container like this or whatever. Even in this it's okay, but you cover it and leave it. So better you take something which has a cover. It's easy to cover it. Okay, so now let's just put this all in and get it nicely mixed together. We have now sieved this, so we're going to take out all the water, and we're going to transfer it on a plate. You can even transfer it with the cloth below. You can keep it in hot sun, or you can keep it under the fan. But whenever we want to make pickles, there's always rain kind of conditions, so obviously can't keep it outside, but we'll keep it under the fan. Now I'm going to use this first let me show you how we've kept we've transferred it into 2 plates, and we are going to put a fan focused on this, and we are going to air dry this, okay, under the sun or under the fan for say 4 to 5 hours. So around afternoon this should be done, because I don't want it very dry and hard. I want still little plumpness in it, but the water should go off. Now here I've taken this masala pickle powder. First time I'm using this. This is not from Maharashtra. This is actually from south of India, so I don't know how it's going to taste, but I checked the ingredients, and it has salt, it has hing, and it has fenugreek in this. So that's why I have to reduce the quantity that I am taking. Maybe it's got 48 grams of salt inside it, 48%. So here I have taken 100 grams of salt extra apart from the pickle powder. Then this is some kalonji. Normally in traditional Maharashtrian pickles you don't put this, but I'm putting onion seeds kalonji because I like it. Then I also need to take fennel seeds because there are no fennel seeds in this. My mom told me that sweet pickle uses fennel seeds and North Indian pickle uses fennel seeds, but I like the taste of fennel seeds in the pickle, like under the teeth, the bite. So I'm going to add some. Okay, the other things that I have here is I have a yellow mustard seeds. This I have taken 15 grams. I'm going to now grind this coarsely, not very coarse, not very fine, but still. This is methi seeds, fenugreek. Like here they have some fenugreek, so I have taken around 4 grams. They've not given the measurement of fenugreek here, so I don't know how much is there. But yeah, so I have taken 4 grams. I don't want it to become too bitter. Nigella seeds is 5 grams. This is hing, 5 grams. I will also add a cube of hing, which is a very strong hing. That also I'll add in the pickle later. Then this is 5 grams of black pepper. And this is 4 grams or 3 grams of cloves, 3 to 4 grams of cloves. So I'm going to kind of roast these things along with the fennel seeds. Fennel seeds also I'll take around, say, as much as I've taken the methi seeds, 4-5 grams, same I'm going to take fennel seeds. So I'm going to roast all these things. I won't roast the salt. If you're taking coarse salt, then you need to dry roast coarse salt also. But this is fine salt, iodized, so it's already dry and free flowing. So we don't need to roast this. And here I've taken 500 ml of groundnut oil. You can take groundnut or you can take mustard. You need to bring it to a boiling point. Fumes must arise, and then you switch off this oil. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to coarsely powder these things. So let me start with this now. Dry roasting it till slight aroma arises, and then cooling it down, and then roasting it, then grinding it to a semi-coarse powder. I'll show you the texture. So we are starting to dry roast all the ingredients in an iron skillet, and I forgot to mention this, that you don't have to dry roast the asafoetida or hing. No need to heat the hing, just your onion seeds and your black pepper, your cloves, you can dry roast. Okay, first I'll dry roast these, and then I'll add the fennel and the mustard and all of that. This packet says that you have to take 4 tablespoons of their pickle powder. Now I don't think their pickle powder is as red as I want it to be, or how pickle should look. So I'm also going to add 1 tablespoon of red chili powder, the Kashmiri type, so that will give me some color. Okay. So here, that's the red chili powder, Kashmiri, which will give me some color. Now I will also add some salt to this. I'm keeping some spare because I want to see how many pieces of after drying, how does that mango look. Now let's add this powder, see how it is. Little coarse and little fine, but yeah, this is fine. This will coat the mango pieces very nicely. Let's mix this up. Raw mango pieces, they're still little juicy. They're not completely dry. This is what we need. And I think I will need a little more salt also. So I'll add this. Okay? And mix it up. Now add these raw mango pieces inside. It's 12 o'clock, so we did this at 8. So that means it's got good 4 hours in the sun, which is okay. We actually first kept it in under the fan, but then it became nice and sunny, so we thought we should make use of the sun. Now you see, very nice. Masala is good enough, and it's coating all the mango pieces. Now I will add the oil. Actually, what you have to do is you have to fill up this and then pour oil from top, so that it submerges. Let's do that way. You can also add oil in this, but let's do this. This one. Okay, I think I will put the oil and then fill these two, because I don't know how to do it. Okay, let's do this way, no worries. Make sure you press it down hard, okay, so there are no gaps. Even this one, you see, I've pressed it down hard, so there are no gaps. And now there's remaining masala that I will put in this, and in this I've put. I need to put more in this. Though I'm making it separate, as soon as I get a bigger jar, I will carefully, without it getting exposed to any water, on a dry sunny day like that, combine it in one big jar. Okay. Press it down nicely, both pickles, and now it's time to fill the oil in these. Yeah. So now gently, patiently fill the oil. Let it get into the gaps. Also, I will fill in some here. Yeah. Now we'll wait and let the oil enter the pickle. Okay, you see in this one, you can see little mango, little bit of it is exposed outside. So you need to fill with oil, and here it's filled enough, but it's just like it's still bubbling, so it's still filling the gaps, which means still the oil level will reduce. So I'm going to fill both these a bit more, like this much more, so there is no doubt that the mango pieces remain exposed. So now I have these two hing or asafoetida stones. I'm going to add one each. This will keep the pickle, this will increase the shelf life. It will prevent the pickle from spoiling. That's what they say. Now I'm going to wipe the bottles, and I'm going to cover the pickle top with a muslin cloth and put it in the sun for okay, so we need to keep these for sun drying after you put oil for a minimum of say 2 to 3 weeks to maximum 4 weeks. You should know that the raw mango won't look so crisp, you know, once it's like ready after sun drying. Now, one more tip: do not cover your containers with the cap when you're sun drying, because the condensation water keeps falling back inside. What you have to do is you have to tie it with a muslin cloth and then keep under the sun. All right. So they're nicely now marinating in the sun, the pickles. So yeah, once they're ready, we shall let you know. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like my style of pickle recipe. It's completely confused actually. I can't call it Maharashtrian, I can't call it South Indian. It's some concoction that I have made, but if it turns out nice, then from today this will be my style of pickle. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.